Hello, it's Glamstract here. I hope you're doing well today. In today's video, I've decided to show you my corrector / concealer routine for the under eye. I want to show you some products that I use to correct my under eye area and give you some tips on how you can correct yours as well. The products that I'm going to use today are from Bobbi Brown, is the Instant Full Coverage Concealer and the Corrector. Just like my foundation, I use the concealer in shade beige. I use the same shade as my foundation because I personally prefer my concealer to be exactly the same as my foundation shade, so that it looks like flawless, smooth, just one layer. But if you like a brighter under eye, so you want to brighten this area and you want to look more refreshed, more of a definition on your face, I would say, then I would say go to 1 to 2 shades lighter maybe, and that would guarantee you to have like a brighter under eye. In terms of corrector, I use the Corrector in Peach Bisque. So this one is meant to correct my under eye discoloration and also in a way to prepare my under eye area to apply concealer as well. If you want to do something natural, you don't want to apply foundation or anything, I would suggest just apply a nice corrector and a concealer on the top that match exactly your skin tone, so you won't have to worry about applying foundation. If you're wondering why do I need corrector in my makeup routine, so I would say introduce corrector into your makeup routine if you want to get rid of that discoloration that is under your eyes. So you know, usually that gray, brown that kind of like shows up under your eyes, I would say then use a creamy corrector. So that would not just correct your under eye area, it will also give you some extra coverage for when you apply then concealer and foundation. If you want to find out what is your color in terms of corrector, then I would suggest to go to the nearest counter. It does not necessarily have to be Bobbi Brown. You could use any brand as long as they do correctors, and I'm sure the retail artist will be able to match you with your perfect corrector. In terms of concealer, you want to use this to give yourself some coverage, and you can also use this to do spot concealer on your face. So if you don't want to apply foundation and you still have some blemishes to cover, you can go ahead and apply concealer, which is exactly the same as your skin tone, and that will give you the coverage you need without going ahead and applying a full face of makeup. You would apply concealer after your corrector. Let's get this correcting concealer process started. As usual, to prep my skin, I'm going to use my favorite primer / moisturizer, the Vitamin Rich Face Base by Bobbi Brown. Once your primer has been sinking into your skin for a couple of minutes, then I would say let's go ahead and apply the corrector. This corrector, I like to apply it with my finger. You could use, however, a concealer brush or just like one of those little flat brushes to apply it. I prefer my finger because I feel like with my finger I get to all, you know, like angles that the brush maybe will be able to go, mainly in my inner corner, because basically that's where we get most of our discoloration. That I'm gonna do one eye first and then I'm gonna do the other one afterwards. So I just want to show you the difference between this. And of course, if you feel like you need to apply a little bit more, don't be afraid to just dip back into the pot. If you zoom in for a second, look the difference. The difference is very obvious. As you can see, this eye is very brightened already and I haven't even applied concealer just yet, while this one is still has that gray undertone. Now on the same eye, I'm going ahead and apply concealer so we can see the final result, the difference between this eye and this eye. Just like the corrector, I'm going to concentrate the application in the very inner corner of my eyes. And that should be enough. I went ahead and apply it with my finger. Look at the difference. Look how much lighter and healthy this under eye looks compared to this one. Don't get me wrong, I love my natural under eye, but when I apply corrector and concealer, it makes such a huge difference. It feels like your eyes is opening, your eyes is like is there, is alive, it's beautiful. Very quickly off camera, I'm going ahead and do this eye as well, and I'll be back very shortly. And I'm back, and both eyes are both corrected and concealed. So if we quickly zoom in to show you the final result, it feels like my eyes are finally ready for the day, because honestly before, you know, when you wake up you have those gray under eyes. They feel like they're more, you know, accentuated in the morning, and you want to like make sure that you look your most gorgeous and flawless for the day. And I'm confident to say that these products will last you a long time on your under eye area, and it will keep the eye looking healthy and glowy all day long. Eye area are very important because are the ones that shows the most at the moment. People look at your eyes more than they used to, because of course this area of the face is covered. So if you have a nice like glowy, corrected, amazing under eye area, I'm sure your eyes will pop and look gorgeous even though we're wearing a mask. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you find it helpful, and if you've considered to use Corrector, because I know nowadays like concealer is just like, you know, get concealer fast, but if you've never used Corrector before, give it a try. It's gonna change the game in your makeup routine. It's gonna make your face look snatched. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is just down here. Ring the bell as well if you want to be notified when I share a new video, and also follow me on my Instagram, which is at Glamstract, and everywhere else at Glamstract as well if you want to follow me on Facebook. That's it really. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.